Welcome back, everybody, to Puerto Rico's first attack. I'm jumping in to tag out Ringe because we've added one more block. This block was not going to exist. And they were like, but what about all these lovely qualifier matches for the people at home? So we're going to be showing every single qualifier match from now until the top 16 that's going to be settled tomorrow.
And we have a great first one coming up here. We got Hachi Kawa from Japan going up against the West Coast Koopa.
The way the camera cut to the headband going on was just so perfect. I'm sure. Oh! So he went to handshake, a fist bump, and then he dabbed to counter, and Tachikawa reverse dab to beat the. That was like a clash where like they like do a standing L, and then he does a reflect, and then he does like a 2-N. It's got crazy.
Tachikawa rocking the mullet now.
Dude, I said earlier on with Ringe that it's like straight up a Joe Dirt haircut. Like it is straight up a Joe Dirt mullet going on Tachikawa's head.
Do you think he knows what Joe Dirt is?
No chance. There's like zero. I don't believe it for a second.
You'd probably. He's so nice and sincere. Oh my God. He's so nice and sincere. You could probably go up to him and be like, "Your haircut reminds me of Joe Dirt." He'd be like, "Oh, thank you, thank you."
Tachikawa's face. He's like, what is happening?
Silly Americans.
Koopa's a treasure. Like, you know.
Koopa is wild.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
He has a wild hit, speaking of.
Yeah, he's definitely a wild player, a wild dude. He's hard to like pin down, and his playstyle in the 2 out of 3, if you're not ready, I don't like your chances. It's going to be really, really rough. Early hit though to Tachikawa. Yeah, I like that combo choice actually, given the distance from the corner. Couldn't quite land and get what he normally would get there.
Well, and this is going to be a hard match for Koopa, I believe.
And standing L, instead of going for the 2L into the H, into the super dash. All right, H legs, pressure here, gets the air dash.
Yeah, so Tachikawa's no stranger to playing hit, so Koopa playing hit, he probably just has the matchup knowledge knowing what to look for.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's definitely like more of a wild style, so man, he gets clipped low. So it's like a little different in like the kind of stuff he does, but I mean, having matchup knowledge in general is so important for a character like this. Sparks up, level 1 sparking, goes for the cross up.
Does get that hit there. Tries to super dash in, get another hit.
That was a drop. Yeah, he had something that he tried to input there when he fell down. I don't know if it was an air dash or something else.
Okay, we're snapping out. We're bringing Bardock back in. Gonna get hit, not commit.
Yeah, didn't get the confirm, but catches a standing L into the 2H. And Tachikawa's got a lot of meter here, actually, to close this one out. Level 3, not enough to kill. Yeah, if that team go on assist came off, cooldown a little bit earlier, maybe. Could I have extended? Wow, wake up Dragon Rush. Reflect and try it again, but the big whiff.
Yeah, I was going to say, he wasn't able to punish that, but it didn't matter anyway. Still got that opening and took out that Bardock.
Yeah, H stands, vanishes in, catches a backdash, uses the Trunks assist to extend. Surprised we haven't seen him actually pull hit out, considering he's pretty low on life. All right, catches the tag with the light.
Maybe he doesn't consider him much of a threat, you know?
For sure, level 3.
There we go. This is the stance, folks.
Yeah, we'll see what the knockdown's going to be after. What's the mix-up? Does he try to bait Spark? But the 2M gets Spark to counter. That was clean from Koopa.
I will say that's something that Koopa does really well. I had the pleasure of playing some casuals with him, and if you super dash at this man with hit, he'll get you with that every time.
Yeah, it's going to be like 100%, because you're just jumping back and you're just hanging out in the air. As soon as you see it, you just hit S. So like the counter to it is really powerful. I remember back when we saw like Sonic and other people playing hit, that was one of the things that was the most important about that character was like, you have to be on point, because that for him is like a free punish. Snap to bring that hit back out. And the Dragon Rush for the kill.
Yeah, this is going to be one dead hit.
Easy peasy. Didn't even have to rely.
Is that the hit theme I hear?
It is the jazzy theme in the background? Yeah. It's a really good theme. Very solid. So Trunks left against 2 characters here. Not a really strong mix-up character. I mean, he really has to rely on getting straight hits on the ground. He's going to have 3 bars at the end of this. Doesn't spend it. Gets hit in the air with a jump H and text forward into buttons. That's going to do it for game 1. Tachikawa. Clean as ever.
Yeah, very clean. Rocking this team now. No longer playing Frieza. No longer playing Android 18.
No longer playing hit.
Yeah, no longer playing hit. All these characters have left the building.
Whoa, he's doing like some mini. Those are like the compact dabs. Those that you can keep in your back pocket. You know.
Wiping off the hands. Is
yeah.
that the?
There's literally rust on his arcade stick.
He said he found it in a junkyard.
I totally believe him. Actually, I got 100% believe that story.
Yeah.
Punish on the auto combo.
Sometimes you need junkyard
arcade sticks. Yeah. You want a real deal? The junkyard. Yeah, set up, incoming air dash. 2H legs, goes low afterwards. Bomb, nice reflect. That reflect is really important actually to get out of that position. Otherwise, you're stuck with a lot of plus frames.
I like the use of the lariat too to get out of the corner.
Yeah, double jump or up tech and a lariat is like a really consistent escape option if you're not scouting it. Changed the future, but he didn't expect it to hit. Was actually looking for the block into the standing LL.
Oh yeah, okay. Trying to shoot out some key blast there, using the lariat again to advance forward, but gets hit.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see another snap from Kawa maybe at the end of this off the assist.
Quite possibly. Yeah, and you called it, and we're bringing hit back in. Gonna spark though.
Yeah, I feel like the incomings haven't been that bad despite him sparking there. I'm kind of surprised because it hasn't been like, you know, him getting destroyed on either of these games. Wake up, standing L. Yeah, a lot of hits done on Change the Future assist, so gonna be the drop. We'll see what level 3 he uses. Trunks.
Yeah.
Big damage.
What are we gonna see after?
Oh, got the hit, the 2H anyway. Gotta see a snap here.
Yeah, definitely gonna see the snap. Gonna bring back in Team Go On, get rid of that blue health.
And the super dash connects into the assist, the shining slash, and the riot javelin cleaned up from Koopa. Nice work.
Yeah, that was a great use of his resources that he still had there. Oh, okay.
Oh, whiff on the auto combo, drop into the hit assist. Oh, not quite. That hit's really high up, so it's a really useful assist for comboing off high hits like that. Ooh, maybe caught a Dragon Rush.
I think he did.
I think that's it, yeah. I think he was maybe trying to tag.
This is going to be enough to kill here.
Level 1, burning attack.
Throwing up the gang signs.
And now it's clean, right? If you're Kawa, you have sparking and you have Yamcha, which is not like, you know, impossible, but it's definitely a tough task. This character is really meter dependent, so you need to make the sparking count. Oh, flips back.
Yeah.
Maybe to bait a sparking.
Ooh. Jabs into the Dragon Rush. Gonna have enough bars here for a level 3 if he wants to use it. Not kind of close enough.
H slash hit behind. He gets the sparking after.
That was insane.
I like that choice from Koopa. Shining slash hits, no block. Oh, looked like you maybe wanted an extension. I wonder if he tried to Z change into level 3 with hit. Dive kick. Wow, the reflect baited.
Look at that damage. His health just dwindling away here. Spirit Ball into Wolfang Fist. You better believe it.
Yeah, the only unfortunate thing is how long. Oh, he missed the level 3. That's the second. All right, there's more than one unfortunate thing. H Shining Slash, level 3. That was meter he was planning to spend anyway. Yeah, he got Dragon Rush instead. But the thing is that level 3, level 1 into level 3 with Yamcha takes so long that your sparking is spent like doing the slow Spirit Ball into like a level 3. It takes so long.
Yeah, you're putting the inputs in. Oh, jabs him out of that right there. Yeah, Kawa still got 3 bars on deck too.
Gotta be feeling pretty good about that, I think. Other side. And build up the 3 bars at the end. 2H super dash. Pretty close, yeah. He's gonna spend the level 3. But not quite enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. He's gonna have just that little bit of health left. Ooh, gets a side switch there, and just like that, it's like evened up.
Yeah, and I think that air dash over, he got the key blast. I think he was trying to reflect. Just had that input on the other side, so now we got a tie game. Good block, Kawa gets the 2L. This is huge. The drop, doesn't have any meter. No level 3 on the other side. Koopa with the knockdown, the super dash. This should be it, barring a drop. Into the Spirit Ball.
That's going to be it.
Top 16 for Kawa, just like
he
that.
Dabs again, Koopa.
A dab in defeat. Like, how does he have... You can't break his spirit. It's impossible. I was like, all right, well, he lost. He'll just shake his hand, and he still had to do it. I was like, word?
That is cursed.
I don't know why he did it. Like, even in defeat, he was like, I can't leave the stage without dabbing at least 7 times for no reason.
like, we thought it was cursed earlier when Nakiel did it the one time.
Did he? I missed it.
He did. And then Ringe called it out, and Ringe was like, don't dab.
Yeah.
Don't do it. And we just had like 7 dabs, Koopa.
He
You're on
did a lot. He did a lot. I don't know if you can't trust him either. Like, he's not one of those people, if you tell him not to do it, he'll stop. Like, he's gonna do it no matter what. The dab in defeat, that's such a Koopa thing to do.
There's
you can't break him.
No. There's that movie, Kubo and the 2 Strings.
I'm familiar with the title.
We just watched the movie Koopa and the 20 dabs.
It was way too many.
Yeah.
Like, I feel 1 is enough. I feel like 1 is like already like, all right, we get it.
That film though, the Koopa and the 20 dabs, that got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, there's a Fortnite tournament here, so maybe he can go enter after he's done here. And I think it's a 2v2 though. So
what's the dance that everyone?
I don't even want to.
No, don't do it. But what's the name of it? What's that move called?
Are you talking about flossing?
Yes, yeah, that's the
flossing.
That's what the kids are doing. They're flossing.
You should be flossing your teeth.
You should be flossing
instead of playing Fortnite all day. You should be playing Dragon Ball, watching on Dragon Ball FighterZ, and flossing your teeth like normal humans.
Yeah, you can literally pull up Smash.gg on your phone, look up the brackets to this right now, and floss your teeth.
Yeah, it's better for you. Your dentist, 9 out of 10 dentists, there's always that one. 9 out of 10 recommend that you just floss. It's what to be honest, when I turn on the stream, I'm usually like flossing or like, you know, doing like, I don't know. You have these like toothpicks that are like, they're specifically made to like get stuff out between your teeth.
Oh, yeah,
but they're like the little green, like,
little green
I don't know what they're called.
They're great. You can floss with them.
For Christmas, I don't know if my roommates are listening. For Christmas, I want a water pick.
Oh,
that's like next level, right?
The water picks, the dentists highly recommend those. Why are we talking about that?
Kizzy tweeted about getting a water pick, and it made me think about it. All right. But Fidelity, who is Puerto Rico's finest, is what everybody's been telling me, is going to be playing up. Lost to Super Noon for top 16 qualifier, which means Nakiel and Super Noon will play for a top 8 winner slot tomorrow morning.
You always hate to see the friends have to fight each other, right? But it happens, especially when so many of them are good players.
Yeah, you and your friends are good.
Yeah, that's what happens.
If we weren't so good, we wouldn't be playing each other for top 8 winners. But yeah, Fidelity versus Alucard. We saw Alucard earlier in pools. 16. The handshake. Oh, he's too busy breathing to do the handshake. Man, this is so much more reserved than what we saw on stage earlier, you know?
Yeah, we're also, too, I just want to let everyone know, we're just watching out for you guys. We're trying to make sure that you don't come here and somebody tells you that you have stank breath.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Don't let that happen. If you come at me, oh, Sajam, I saw you commentating. I'm like, oh, sorry, man, I can't. Your breath smells like, all right. Into the match.
All right, here
Fidelity,
we go,
who earlier we saw actually play, I think, Blue Vegeta. Tried it in the second game against Super Noon, if I remember correctly, which I thought was interesting.
Yes, I do believe we did see that. We got 2 big bodies on the screen, though. Android 16, I think we said earlier, I don't know if it was with you or if I was with Brent, this day is becoming a blur, but you don't see Android 16 that often anymore.
Definitely not. And if you're that kind of player who likes that character, I think you probably switch to this character, right? Like, Broly is great. Command throw character, has armor that's really useful, good zoning. He's kind of weird in how his combos have to operate. You need the right assist or the right team for it. Gets smothered, reflect baited. Oh, missed on the combo. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, and I saw him go into the 2H there before the sparking. I bet he was going to go into the blast.
Yeah.
Keep him in the corner there. Okay, trying to get away from Vidal, but gets Dragon Rush here. Going to bring him to the sky.
Yeah, gets the slide knockdown.
Oh, okay. Bringing out Frieza. Yeah.
Yeah, air blocks the vanish as well, so was pretty plus. Extension here. Wow, reset on the ground into the Dragon Rush.
Gonna have 4 bars here. Go right into the level 3. Bring out her hubby.
Yeah, not the kill, but pretty good spot after. Frieza's lost a lot of life. Can force into sparking or not. Empty low on the whiff. That'll do it.
Made quick work there of Frieza. Already down a character.
Yeah, and if you're going to spend sparking early, you need to make sure you get first blood.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have to justify spending such an important resource to survive like a defensive situation or like, you know, build a lot of meter. Nice.
Wow, called that out. That 2H there. Okay, sparking here from...
Wow, double vanish. Yeah, looks for the auto combo. Wow, 6M, no air dash cancel. I'm kind of surprised.
Was not protecting himself with that super dash there and got blown up for it. And sliding knockdown. I feel like the corner is kind of scary against Fidel. I don't know if it was us earlier either, but you know, we were saying that the jump, like the cross-up legs where she grabs you, that is the scary thing that she possesses. Yeah,
and not only that, but like just like, you know, call assist, jump, like make you flinch and then get the air thrower is really, really good too, right? Like, so she's definitely a scary character when she has assists, especially like, you know, I like the 16 assists for the lockdown too. Not as much as it used to be, but it's a pretty solid option, I think, for her.
I agree.
Gives her good ground extensions too. Blocks the 6M, blocks the air dash pressure.
Yeah, there's a lot of really patient defense here going on, and I like what I see. But 2H, she gets the happy birthday off of it.
Both characters.
No snap.
Yeah, I thought we'd see a snap. Or maybe a level 3 on GT.
Another tech, 2 techs in a row.
Reflect. Level 3? I don't even know if that was on purpose. Maybe run under super dash up.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Rush. If that doesn't kill, level 1. Beautifully done.
You just hate to see it.
Yeah, the good part about that for Alucard is that was a great punish. Like running under and getting the super dash. A lot of people kind of freeze up there and try to super dash right into it, or like you reflect it or something. You gotta make sure that you're ready because you know, if that happens for whatever reason, gotta be prepared. Nice breaks again from Fidelity.
The Fidel assist seemed to miss there. Same with 16 assists. Ooh, went for a 2H there, but it whiffed. Got punished with the key blast from Brawly. Gets a side swap.
Yeah, gonna be the draw.
Into the vanish, and that's gonna be death there for Goku. Finally got a character down off of Alucard's side.
Yeah, and there's the Dragon Rush finally. Knock, knock, knock. Finally got the hit. 2 bars to kill. Level 1. That'll do it.
All right, Luker up, first point.
It's tough, man. I mean, in that position, you know, breaking all those Dragon Rushes is not easy. 5, 6 in a row. Eventually, you'll slip, and the one you do is the one that matters. Blocks the 6M, air dash over.
Ooh, gets that grab, though.
Yeah, up X this time, calls the Videl assist. Whip on the air throw, too. Super dash in, Goku assist, and that's it. Oh, that was a punish.
Wow, vanishes. And gets the air. Brings it Videl.
Oh, vanish, nice, yeah. During that frame, when you see the armor coming out from Broly, you can vanish and get to the other side, and you don't have to worry about, you know, getting hit by like armor, lariat, or whatever. Vanish for the pickup. Air to air, sliding knockdown.
Ooh, gets that air 2H there.
That was jump and then air 2H for Oki. That was such a weird choice.
It worked though.
Yeah.
Still keeping this corner pressure here and gets that heavy, you know, leg flip there.
Yeah, the air throw is it's so good, man. Who's gonna like duck when you see a character go up in the air? Is not like the option you see most people do. I like that Fidelity didn't just tag right away, right? Like didn't panic tag out Frieza and get, you know, 2H for it or punish. There's the tag, but Alucard ready for it. Gonna be the snap. Frieza with no life.
He got a rep for all the Videl players here. He has to win this.
Oh, gets clipped overhead and in the corner. The air dash for the pickup. You get that light.
Then it's going to be one character down here. Frieza out of the way. Just GT Goku and Broly to deal with if Alucard wants to move on.
Yeah, nice pickup with the power pole. Vanish. Boom, boom. Level 3.
Genki Dama time.
The molar. Set up here. Air dash over. Miss on the jump L, so not too tough to block.
Ooh, right under and then goes right into the Dragon Rush. You did not tech that.
Knockdown. A lot of meter. Yeah, level 1, level 3. Sparking available on the knockdown here, so we'll see what the choice is on Wake Up.
Yeah. Still has a lot of good options despite the nerfs to it, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, Sparking on Wake Up, it's going to be the call out. Alucard tried to challenge, and Sparking on Wake Up is negative, but Held Vanish is a really good option after. Sparks out, Rocket Fist, hold the Vanish. Oh, double Vanish, that's a 2 meter spin. Dragon Rush, no break. Look at the meter build with Sparking.
Wow, yeah, that's insane. You're already going to have about 3 bars here. Yep, 3 bars on deck. This could be oh, we're just going to go level 1, level 1.
Yeah, that's the kill. 1 more.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. So Fidelity down to solo Broly again. I mean, the nice thing is that Videl is like 1 good hit from dying, and so is 16. Goku's got a lot of life, though.
Oh, gets the air key blast there. Gonna snap out, bring in Android 16, grabs him out of the sky.
Yeah, gonna try to extend. Oh, that was a reset attempt trying to catch an up tech with the air throw. That was an interesting idea. I think I saw that same setup earlier.
Oh!
Nice, the key blast kills. Okay, so that's all 3 meters spent, but worth it to get the kill here.
Still looking strong here though for Luker. Oh, super dash in.
Luker's just been chipping away with the Dragon Rushes. We've seen so many.
Trying to wait for that Videl assist to come up. I see you. Okay, is he gonna go for the throw? No, he goes for the blast.
Yeah, just keep it safe. Oh, the reflect.
Oh, yeah, there was no punish on that.
Oh, the barrier jumps in, second hit, Dragon Rush.
I like that. I like the jump in medium into the light into the Dragon Rush.
Level 1, level 3.
This should kill. If not, it's like a pixel.
Yeah. The power of love is enough. Moving on into top 16 losers bracket.
What's love got to do? It has to do with everything.
Everything, yeah. For those two, absolutely. Dang, the thumbs up. PR, the crowd goes mild. No one's excited about that. That's their boy losing on stage. Boo.
Yeah, they're a little sad, but that was a strong play from Alucard. Alucard definitely earned that win there.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is, like, I'm looking at the losers bracket now, and I see the next match we're going to have here is going to be Wawa versus Neo Vermilion. And I got to tell you, if you're in the losers bracket of this tournament in top 32, you don't expect to run into Wawa. Like, of all people, you're like, all right, I'm in loser side, you know, see if I can make it to top 16. Wawa?
At least not this early.
Yeah, it's like, I got to play Wawa in top 32 losers bracket, but Nalkiel showed up, played fantastic, right? So I was really impressed with his play earlier. You can tell that he really recognized that Wawa was not going to challenge a lot on defense, so just like overstayed his welcome on every offensive series and kind of broke him down. So I was very impressed. Obviously one of the world's finest Dragon Ball players. You know, in the conversation always with Sonic, with Goichi, with, you know, Fenrich as like one of the top Dragon Ball players, and at the very top of the leaderboards currently for the Dragon Ball Tour, obviously out here to play and get some matches in. Doesn't really need the points by any means, but maybe he's looking for seeding or something. Tell good old Nalkiel from Seattle by way of New York.
Yeah,
New York by way of Seattle.
Wawa couldn't handle the return of the snack.
Yeah, he was ready. He looked great. I honestly, you know, when Nalkiel is playing like Nalkiel, he's very hard to beat, but there's always those times in tournament where he's dropping stuff, where he's not hitting things. Like when he's playing very optimal, he's a tough man to beat. I mean, he could beat anybody, right? Including someone like Wawa. He
asserted Gohan dominance so far that Wawa switched to Bardock.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Wawa that's interesting, right? Is he has like a rotation of point characters he runs. So I'm a big Wawa fan. I'm a big...
I didn't agree with it, though, by the way.
The switch?
Yeah. His Gohan, even though he lost the game that he ended up switching him out, he did really well in the game with him. I don't believe in the switch because
the second game was rough.
It was rough,
yeah. The second game was rough. I was like remembering the second game, but then it was like hard to remember it because it just went by so fast. I was like, man.
I wonder if Neo Vermilion knows Scrot Vermilion.
You know, I was thinking the same thing when I saw the Vermilion tag earlier. I was like, all Vermilions know each other? Dang, that is a lot of water.
Are they family? Yeah.
That is a lot of water.
Stay hydrated, my friend.
Out here it's important. I should drink some water right now. I'm going to drink some water. Chat room, you should.
What's the hydro bot? Or
stay hydrated bot?
Yeah, stay hydrated bot.
If you've been watching for 10 minutes, you're supposed to have drank 19 gallons of water. It's like some absurd amount of water.
Make sure you have a bathroom nearby. Your bladder will need it. No
Gohan, right? So we see Base Goku, GT Goku, Super Saiyan Goku for Wawa. Yeah, he kind of rotates around what character he plays. You know, depending on the matchup, depending on the player, I think.
I see this being a good choice.
Yeah, to be honest, in general, I love his Space Goku, right? Like, I think his character is fantastic. He's really a specialist with this character, and you can see the work for this character really put in. Snap early.
He only uses teams that work around that character.
For sure. And this is, I mean, the shell of characters he uses with it, GT Goku and Super Saiyan Goku, you can't really go wrong. They're really good support for any strong point character that you have in mind.
I mean, technically right now he's playing all Gokus.
Yeah, this is Team Goku.
And he's going right in already to the Genki Dama, as you would say. Look at those gums.
Those molars. The gums. Molars. He's flossing for sure. And not like how the kids do. Re-jump combo here. Super dash, land, get the double jump. Built as much meter as he could. Level 1. That'll do it.
That'll do it. Quick work. We're barely into this first game and the character's already dead.
I gotta tell you, I would not want to play Wawa this early in the loser's bracket. No,
it's scary. When, like you said, when you see the name Wawa in the loser's bracket, fear just beats in your heart.
Yeah, this is a tough opponent. I gotta wonder when we're gonna see a sparking soon. The air dash was good. Didn't get the pickup off of it, and there's the spark out. The assists were about to come back.
Yeah, that was a great prediction there, and he gets the extension off base Goku.
Yeah, that was a really good extension. That's not easy to do. That assist is like really good if you hit it, but yeah, you gotta make sure you're ready for it. It's off the dragon flash fist that we saw from the air.
Ooh, okay, goes in. We got the Goku beam out, unlock, and gets the hit from that. I could see us seeing another Genki Dama here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Here we go. Raise your hands up in the air.
Yeah, don't fix it if it's not broken, right? I mean, it's pretty good. Setup? I think beta to reflect.
Probably smart, especially since Sparking's not on deck anymore. So, gets that low. Gonna secure this death. Only Kid Buu remains. Yeah,
it's looking pretty clinical so far for Wawa, honestly. Neo Vermilion with no sparking, no characters for backup. Wawa still on sparking. Air dash. Catches the ML. Gonna hit the corner. Yeah, and I mean, this is one of the finest right now in Dragon Ball. He's such a talented player. This is a tough person to run into, and so far, Wawa showing why he's one of the world's best.
If you ever wanted to stress somebody out, it would be having your characters almost all gone right now. But Neo Vermilion still making use of what resources he has. Gonna go for this level 3.
Yeah, you gotta spend some of that meter. You need to build it back, so spark up from Wawa. I like that choice. Falls.
Yeah, you can't be stingy when you're at the disadvantage here, and the sparking is gone.
Yeah, these loops, easy peasy. Wawa execution, 10 out of 10. Gonna clean it up. First game, excellently played.
Yeah, with no sparking there was no way to save yourself from that.
Yeah.
So.
Man, that is the Wonder Kid Wawa on the stage all the way out from France. Showing why, you know, he's beaten some of the best in this game already. Extension here, slide knockdown, Dragon Rush, snap. Clinical. It's the exact same thing we saw last time, the snap on the Yamcha, and the low as well, same scenario. Re-jump combo, both assists available. Yeah, same thing, spend both assists. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, wow, what a miss, but I mean, it's Wawa, so how long is he gonna really remain in this corner?
Yeah, plus frames, just blocks it out.
The gumball locks him down, though.
Oh, other side tried to Dragon Rush, actually.
Yeah, that Wolfang Fist got him. Okay, going into the Kid Buu level 1.
Oh, missed!
Missed it, though. Getting punished for that. 5 bars on deck for Wawa.
Yeah, gonna get the drop. Extend into the auto combo. This time, level 3.
All right, no misses on this Genki Dama.
Yeah, he has more meter to dump on this too, actually. Dragon Rush in the air. Level 1, 7-bar combo. No, 6.
Going to Kaioken.
Yeah, I love at the end where he picks him up too.
Yeah, he's like, you Kaioken.
And just drops him. Just that the little wrist flick is all it takes.
Flick of the wrist.
Cleaned up. So, Wawa looking great. First time we've seen this base Goku so far. It's been all the GT Goku show.
I mean, would you ever have it any other way, Seijan?
The GT Goku? Or Goku, all Goku's on the screen?
The GT Goku show.
I want to see his base Goku.
I know, I do too.
I just want to see the tick. Oh, that's all I wanted to see was the tick throw.
I love the command grab, yeah. It's always really fun to see.
Yeah, it's very good too. An extension to the auto combo. Yeah, bad spot to be. I think the spark out was a good idea.
That's just super dash. And oh, goes for a 2H. I think he was expecting to vanish there.
Yeah. Vanish or super dash? I'm not even sure. Nice block in the air dash over.
Ooh, wow. Still gets hit by that Wolfang Fist though. Despite having sparking, not a lot of meter here on Neo Vermilion's side. It gets blown up by.
Yeah, side switch, missed the combo. Gets tagged up, power pole, reverse Kamehameha, and that is a big hit. It's in fact the kill.
I love the movement that we just saw from Wawa. Whether it was him backing off or him knowing when to assert himself back in on offense.
Yeah, that was clean. I mean, especially like he called the assist and then just backed off, and then once the assist hit, ran up, clean, confirmed. Don't put yourself at a risk.
He's a master. Confirms. He has 6 bars on deck right now.
Gonna hit the corner. Extension, both assists. Oh,
missed it. That's unfortunate. That's the second time he's missed a Spirit Bomb in this match here.
Yeah, that was the kill. I mean, it's not looking like it's gonna be the end of the world, but
yeah, I mean, and then he just gets the hit. That beam is just so good. Diagonal reaches almost the whole screen. Okay, base Goku assist out, gets the low. This is gonna be death right here.
This is the kill. Very, very clinical set here for Wawa. Moving on, top 16 losers bracket. The KO Ken. You know what's funny is he doesn't even look happy. He looks like he's ready to play top 16 right now. He's like,
just the Wawa, the demeanor that Wawa always has.
He's always looks like that.
Yeah. He always looks kind of like a little unamused.
Yeah.
A little unamused.
Yeah, I guess
He's
that's true.
He's probably really happy inside, though. You gotta imagine.
It's like Sage earlier where I asked him, he's like, just my face. You know, he's like, I'm kind of, you know, I'm just sort of like this all the time.
You know,
it'd be like that.
He does what he can. So,
yeah. He's a very good player. So I'm excited to see. It's crazy to me because earlier I was saying, like, I think this is going to be an EU tournament. Probably going to have like an EU winners final. You're going to see Shanks and Wawa out there and stuff. They're both in losers bracket.
I know, man.
So like your US players, I did like the reverse. I was like, yeah, dude, Europe's got this. And then like the US players beat them and I was like, what?
They know who to come after. You curse them.
I unintentionally cursed them into losers bracket. But to be fair, that doesn't mean they can't win out of losers bracket. And unless I just curse them.
European hate to say jam.
I'm already making fun of I can't understand a word these people from London say. They call everybody rude boys and mandem and wastemen and the ting.
You were saying to Logan Sama earlier. You were saying to him like they just can make up words on the spot like tyrant.
It's just made up. Like if I said any of those words in my accent, people would think I'm crazy. But because of their accent, they get away with it.
Shout out to the bruvs.
Yeah, like what?
Shoutouts to the bruvs.
I say bruh a lot, so I can't hate on bruv, actually.
I love bruv. I started saying bruv before I knew them because I watched the Kingsman movie.
Yeah, and bruv is a good one.
Hey, bruv.
To me, like, bruh is just such a good, like, you know, when a super dash goes the wrong way, you just say bruh. Like, it's such a good, like, bruh. It just feels good.
When you add the V, it gives you, like, you know.
It's like pinkies out.
Yeah, it's like the pinkies out. It's like upgrading to, like, almond milk.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was a good analogy. I like that one. Upgrading to almond milk.
Got to keep it real here. That's all we can do. And we got RMZ being sent here to losers. I believe it was to kill Sage.
Ah, okay. I was going to say, I knew it wasn't Super Noon or Sub or Knockgill. So I was like, it must be one of the other players in the top 16 qualifiers that I missed. Speaking of Sage, he's just running around past us right now, watching some of the matches. He looks great. I told him when I saw him, I was like, man, you look thin. You lost some weight.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's shaking some other guy's hand.
He's Deflate Sage.
Yeah.
He's definitely a deflated version of himself.
He's definitely a little fella compared to what he used to be. All right, sat down, ready to go.
We're
music on,
in here.
New Kanye album.
So this must have been a match that you commentated if it was on stream. I have not seen Lungster yet.
I've seen Lungster, yeah. He was on earlier. I'm trying to remember who I saw him lose to. Oh no, he made it out in loser side to what's his name? He's probably playing Honey Badger. Honey Badger, who's in the top 32 losers. He's gonna play later on. So. Yeah, I think he lost to Honey Badger to make it out on winner side, and then now we're on the loser side. Has he not even turned on his controller yet? What have you
Honey Badger was who Super Noon sent to losers.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, that's who Noon just sent to losers.
So, yeah, Super Noon is going to be playing up against Knockgill. I think that's a top 8 qualifier, and I think the other one must be Sage versus Sub.
Yes.
That sounds right. Sage versus Subatomic.
Because Subatomic is who sent Shanks to losers.
He's very good.
So, yeah, we're going to see a match later with Shanks. So that is something to look forward to. But also, you know, we still got to see Big Butt Jackson again today.
Oh, man, I forgot.
Can't you wait for that? Ringe was hyped that we had Big Butt Jackson.
That guy's a legend.
What a
he's
a lord.
It's a name to commit to for the rest of your life. Like everywhere you go, you have to be like, hey, it's me, Big Butt Jackson. I was gonna look at the bracket because I realized that although I was thinking about the matches that are coming up, there's still a lot of players in Winterside, actually. So some of the matches I thought might be coming up might not be, because I forgot Kawa's still in there. And I forgot that, like, there's Sub, there's, like, a few other players that I wasn't looking at. So I'm going to look at the bracket in a second. You guys can find all that on Smash.gg.
In the meantime, we're going to let these intros rock.
So Smash.gg on mobile, everybody's favorite website.
Not going to get the dramatic intro because we're on a different stage here, but...
That's true,
Cannon,
yeah.
Team Gohan versus Cell, and we're getting into it, folks.
Wow, so, that was a clean air dash over, man. And they gonna get the re-jump? No, missed it. Down tech auto combo.
Gonna drag him into the corner here. Bring out Bardock.
Ooh, a little early on the light.
Yeah, but GT Goku assist going for the low there. Gets the hit.
Yeah, Lungster's in a bad spot.
Yeah, the bounce up. Manages to escape out of it. Brings in Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Oh, that was a weird draw.
This is the first Super Saiyan Vegeta we've seen, or at least I've seen. You got to see him earlier, but
yeah.
I've seen on stream.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
A character that was once very popular, and if we had Hook here, we'd probably see him too.
That's true, that's the BF. Oh, the Dragon Rush hidden by the assist. I like that a lot. Has 6 meters to get the kill here, barring any drops. Big bang.
The God Slicer.
Yeah, not enough, but the energy field will do it. Oh, it started around perfect attack, actually. We saw that a couple of times from Lungster earlier.
It's kind of crazy to me that RMZ, with how strong he played against the kill stage, is already out of character.
Yeah, that first character got smoked.
We got Goku Blackout trying to play some solid neutral here, but gets hit in the air-to-air.
Yeah, air-to-air jump, L. Confirm, nice. That was a good air confirm to the air smash instead of taking, like, you know, a lot of people there just do H and a vanish, and then they lose a lot of damage, lose the corner. Tick. Easy peasy, that's the kill. So we're tied up here. Similar in life, both with sparking.
Goes into the Kamehameha, nothing after. Jumps back, gets hit in the air.
And the auto combo is so good. Level 3 again.
Yeah, right into that level 3. Calling in Dad. Dad, help me. Cell's at it again. The 6M.
I mean, it sounds so normal. Man, Cell's in the yard again. Oh.
Yes.
It's like a raccoon.
That darn Cell. It's like a
He's going through the garbage. Yeah.
Like a Looney Tunes adventure, you know? Like,
there goes that boy Cell again. Clean ends here, man. Sparking still available. Yeah, wake up buttons. I think probably trying to bait the spark.
Okay. Oh, okay. Goes right into the Dragon Rush there. Gonna try and make work and get rid of this pesky Team Gohan and his auto combo. Goes into the final flash in the air. With those buffs it got, like, maybe 2 patches ago. Like, it knocks down now.
Clean auto combo to get the kill. Nice work. Even up here, both on sparking. Yeah, the most important part here is, like, who's ready for a super dash or an air-to-air, right? Those are the 2 main things you have to watch out for. Like, the jump forward L like that is looking for an air-to-air.
Also, like, I always feel like when Vegeta's on the screen, you also got to worry about him doing the flash, like the leg kick across the screen.
Kick?
Yeah, the rocket kick. That'll catch you a lot slipping, too, if he thinks you're going to open up and get him right in that face of yours.
Dang, I like that Dragon Rush from Lungster. Sparks up, yeah. I think that was a weird spot. Didn't trust the way the mix-up was looking. 2H? Oh, I thought he was going to counter 2H.
Not today. Gets that overhead. Here we go. Not quite. We're going to have enough here for a Spirit Bomb. It's a good place for him to be in.
Yeah, dropping. A lot of damage. Great setup. Oh, just baited it out 2H. There's the block. Air dash over. Nice block again. I thought that was a 2H or a DP waiting, but the clean super dash on the key blast. Nice and easy.
Yeah, that was a great, you know, that was great of him to notice that opportunity and to seize it. So we're going right into the next game.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is that, like, we saw Team Gohan die so early last time for RMT, right? And it didn't even end up mattering too much.
I do like...
Oh, it's Bardock, I think, that died. Yeah, Bardock died. One of his characters died, like, right in the beginning to Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then after that, it didn't even end up mattering. Gets hit low. Gonna take the snap. Oh, I wonder what that was. That was definitely not what he tried to do. Maybe he just missed the fuzzy.
I'm trying to think of who the other cell player is that was in brackets today. We had another cell player.
Wow, that was like the most hidden Dragon Rush between the key blasts I've ever seen.
That's how it gotta be sometimes.
Yeah, that was like, I can't believe that assist did not put him in blocks.
Oh, trying to go for the Dragon Rush there, but that Sparking is gonna deny him that opportunity. There we go. Oh.
Caught him low after the health vanish.
I wonder if he was trying to backdash there, maybe.
It's a good question. Yeah, I feel like he just got stuck in the lights. Level 3.
Here we go, Genki Dama time.
Oh, reflected, but in the front Dragon Rush. First blood. SL goes down. Still, I mean, you know, sparking for the first kill. Very common trade that we see.
Oh, super dash is in. Drops the combo. Bardock assist. All right, Goku Black assist is gone and out of there. We have assist coming back. Team Gohan back on deck. Gets the Dragon Rush here for Lungster.
Yeah, 4 meters too, which is pretty big.
Air final flat. No, just going into Big Bang.
Level 1, level 3.
Yep. Finally, we get to see this level 3 again. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's the kill.
Taste Divine Fury. All right, both players two. Lungster definitely having the advantage with sparking, but the meter advantage being RMZ's side.
All right, this is pretty good to be, even spending that extra meter. Takes the snap. I think maybe he baited an air uppercut, or he was afraid of sparking. It's like pretty patient when he got him. 2H connects. That's a lot of meter too.
And he's gonna get that sliding knockdown.
Baited, but yeah, I mean, not really much else you can do.
Yeah, no punish on that though. Oh, gets the Bardock assist and confirms off of it. Yeah,
Take
going
the
in the yeah. That's the right choice to make, I think.
Oh yeah. So we'll see what the Oki's gonna be.
Oh, goes for the low.
Ups back out of there. Air dash over. He tried a 2H. I think it was a little early.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, and this is going to be some decent damage here. We're going to go into level 1 into level 3 again.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Get as much as you can, right? Like, it's not going to kill. That's fine.
Okay, I like the S going out there, the 5S.
Yeah, he teleported in the front, hit the H. Oh, honestly, looked at him and was like, nice, that was good. Give him the nod, the slow nod.
Ooh, gets the key blast in, vanish. Gonna drag him across the screen, take him into the corner.
Yeah, grounded level 3 after the legs.
What's the setup gonna be after? Goes for the jump in. Not able to secure that hit yet. Gets the 6M. Great tech on that.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is like 6M with no spark and no assist is like, you know, ain't so bad. Oh, jumps the command throw. He tried that twice in a row.
Yeah, that was smooth too, him jumping right out of that. He knew it was coming.
Yeah, I think the command throw is good to bring out, but the problem is when you do it back to back. It's like fresh on the mind, you know? You just jumped out of that last command throw, so you're ready for another one.
Yeah, and he definitely was ready for it. RMZ looking to take this game too here.
Yeah, up 1-0, looking solid here. That was a crazy break. That was a really far Dragon Rush. As he was landing, still was ready for it. The combo, this should be the kill.
I definitely think you're right.
Well, that combo, I'm not sure the Vanish gets the job done. Top 16 losers.
I always feel like when Vanishes kill, it's like the online special. I feel like there's
so many times, last little bit.
Like you're being like, I mean that wasn't random, but like most of the time, like if you really need to close something out, get that Vanish in. boom.
Yeah, the thing is that's interesting about like throwing out Vanish is like if they counter Vanish your Vanish and you have like a lead or something, it's actually really good. Like you're like, great, I'll just like make you waste meter or whatever. Like it's awesome. Like I'm down for it. In that case, like it was like a Vanish starter into a Vanish at the end that wasn't gonna lead to anything else. It's just like I need this to kill, and it was the last little bit. I thought he was gonna do like the 2M on the ground into like a loop, but he just did auto combo and then brought him up to the air, and I was like, this would be really close. So yeah, that extra little hit on the Vanish helped. Nice work.
The Vanish was a smart way to close it out. And up next, hopefully it's not the last time we see him, but I know a lot of people are going to be cheering for our other person as well here. We got Shanks versus Alucard. All the way from New York.
Like two favorites, right? Like,
yeah.
It's like two players that people love to watch. I know that all of Spain, no matter the time zone, they're in the chat posting the Spanish flags, cheering on Shanks. Like, if he wins, if he wins the Saga there, they're going to have like a parade. I'm sure there'll be like a parade in his honor.
It'll be like an international parade.
Yeah, it'll be like a holiday. They're going to be like, all right, Spain, we're going to close down Madrid for the day. It's just National Shanks Day, El Padre Day. Everybody just like, you know, this is it. So, yeah, up against Alucard, another fan favorite, streams, plays a lot. If you watch any of the New York sessions, is always playing Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Subatomic, you know, he was playing really strong when he sent Shanks to losers. Shanks just couldn't handle a lot of those, like the scream, like the yell cancels or whatever.
Shout cancels?
Yeah, the shout cancels. He was falling victim to a lot of those against Subatomic Sabers.
You know what's interesting too is that like Sub has played that team for a long time, right? And that team used to be really good, right? Like there was a time where Vegito Cell and Gotenks was like a super like meta team, but then it fell off. And since then, I feel like a lot of people haven't played against those characters as much, and I think people are maybe not as familiar with that game plan. But like, that's always been his team, you know, that's like who he plays. These are the characters he likes to play, and Sub is so good, right? Like, it's really fun to see him, like, you know, playing up against guys like Shanks and just showing how good he is, right? It's funny because he'll show up to Wednesday night fights and he'll get like third, right?
I loved seeing him evolve, though. I feel like one of my first times commentating a match of his was at Combo Breaker this year. And just seeing his evolution and him being consistently in like these top, you know, placements since then. You know, he's come a very long way. But we are getting into this. Unfortunately, he sent Shanks to losers, but here's Shanks' chance to redeem himself, or Alucard's chance to redeem himself here. We got Janemba on the screen, Android 18.
Yeah, these are two fun teams, fun players to watch, right? Like, they both play pretty cool squads, and they're fan favorites, right? People love watching Alucard's Frieza and Janemba, I guess, too, right? And also, people just root for Shanks all the time. He's such an exciting player to watch. Really, really fun player, and cool guy. So this should be a pretty good match, I think. Early teleport. That's one thing about Janemba for sure, right? Is like, you know, if you're not challenging the teleports, I think it's not so bad. You can just kind of up back and like be like, okay, what is he gonna do? Like, is he gonna actually commit to an offensive teleport? What's the plan? Double reflect early?
Yeah, the reflects were a smart choice to make. It's the super dash here on Android 18.
Yeah, the portal punch for the knockdown. Barrier on wake up into the DPSs. That is so good, by the way.
I like the Vanish going to extend and knock down here into the corner again. Okay, the assist with 17 is out, so you cannot call an assist here, Janemba.
It gets the low because of it. That is such a, it just puts the fear in you, right? Like, okay, it's just me against this character. Well, you know, I'll see what it's going to be, and that's the kill early. Gets the level up for Gohan.
What I love, too, about Shanks' use of that is I feel like Shanks is the Android 18 that really put that assist on the market. Because we've had other top Android 18 players, right? We had the kill stage for a while playing her. We had Kawa, and neither of them used that as much as Shanks does. Yeah, he used it a lot. It's really good. You can see why. That was good matchup knowledge to reflect right there on the fastball. Yeah, and his use of barrier assist is like world class, right? It's so useful in situations where you should have the ability to press, but then suddenly you're like, wait a minute, why am I getting hit? And then you realize it's that really clean barrier assist. Oh, that's a punish. Wow, the delay on that Vanish too, just to get that hit. Yeah, and that's a real bad, you know, if you're Alucard, while your Dragon Rush is happening, you're like, oh god, no. Because you know you're dead, and you know, like, it's just over. He built 3-4 meters from that, right? Like super meter positive, and he gets the kill. That was so much. So much, and it happened so fast. Yeah, and that was like a free punish. Like, it's not like, you know, a super complicated confirm. Like, you just held the Vanish, air dash in, do your favorite B&B. I think we're going to see a level 3 here. Yep. This might be where Alucard does have to spark. Yeah, off of this, Shanks has a really good sparking bait as well.
with 17 assists, so we'll see if that's what the sparking bait's going to be. Okay, just goes in for the air dash.
Good patience there for Alucard, I think, calling it then. The Android 18 level 3, that used to be like an automatic guarantee they're probably going to spark before the nerfs to it, and it's still just so good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It used to be so much better, and it's still very good.
Wow.
Fell onto the low. Yeah, was looking to block the second bit of the 17 assist and, you know, hit the ground early. Extension. Yeah, there's the beam assist, Dragon Rush, command throw, stomp, level 1, level 1.
That's going to be it. Very strong game 1 here from El Padre.
Yeah, clean as ever. Alucard, you know, that early kill, really like icing, you know, the rest of his team, kind of was on the back foot the whole time, ended up with GT Goku. Not a lot of room to wiggle.
What he's serving up with that first game is straight fuego.
That's true. You know, I got to imagine if the chat room has, I don't know how many viewers there are, but if you take how many viewers there are and then like minus that by 1, that's how many people are in the chat are from Spain rooting for Shanks. It's always the entire chat room posting Spanish flags, like the entire time. And then Damascus is in there posting the Spanish flag. And I'm like, you know what, I can respect that. That's fair enough, right? France already has like BS Dragon Ball players, so I don't blame you.
They are animals.
They're so good.
In the best way.
I'm a fan. I want to go to Spain. Spain seems like a cool place.
It really does. I hear that churros there are really good. That is what Tyrant told me.
Tyrant? Oh yeah, he's probably good in Spain. That makes sense. Good reflect, actually. That was really good patience to know that the RKey blast was reflectable.
Yeah, good reflect punish, and I mean, I think this changeup already is working a little bit better here for Alucard. Level 1 bringing out Frieza already. Gonna get a little bit of that blue health on Kid Buu back.
And set up the discs. Yeah. Oh, he could have stayed on the ground and done standing L, I think, maybe. The disc. Yeah. Didn't respect it, but twice. Didn't get the combo off of it.
Oh, great change into Super Saiyan Goku here.
Yeah, this is a clean combo. Knockdown. We didn't even really see this character last time for Shanks, to be honest. Barrier assist eats up most of the Frieza projectiles. Double jump to avoid the disc.
I like the patience here from Shanks, trying to make sure that he respects the beams that Frieza throws out.
Yeah, you can't get too antsy here against Frieza, otherwise you kind of get snapped up. Calls the 18 assist. Oh, clean. Yeah, that was a really, really clean bait. Yeah, extension. This is enough to kill.
I like the use of that. And going to get the level up on Gohan from this too.
That's a big win for sure.
Yeah. It's always a win when you can level up Gohan.
Yep.
Always.
That level 1 is great. I mean, the alternative is use level 3s, right?
Yeah.
Like, you either take the level 3s or you want the level 1 so you get the elbow drop and, you know, all the buffs so that your combos are better. Fast fall.
That was great. We're going to go legs.
Yeah, built 3 meters. Level 1, level 1. How about another? Easy peasy. Yeah, Shanks looks great and is sitting on sparking as well.
Yeah, but Super Saiyan Goku with sparking is still a pretty strong force to be reckoned with. It's just, can Alucard come back from this? Gets hit over the head with the jump heavy into the Gohan assist.
Yeah. Oh. Dang, he got the hard combo too, the extension with the Ki blast.
And another level up on Gohan.
Yeah, jumps back. If Alucard gets hit here, he's dead for sure. Shanks will spark up. Okay, sparks out of block stun. I like that idea. Hold the vanish.
Okay. Oh, and the punish on that, the 2H. Here we go, up into the air. Only 2 bars here, not gonna, goes for the fastball.
Yeah, have the 18 barrier assist to cover him. 2H again.
Yeah,
Shanks ready.
Right out of the vanish.
Yeah, super dash for the combo. Elbow drop here. Sparks up.
Wow.
Built the 4th meter. Oh, does the double level 1, 1, 1. That's gonna be all 4 meters. That's the kill. Beautifully done from Shanks.
Unfortunately, sending him home, but Shanks moves on again.
That's El Padre, man. He's so good. He is such a good player.
Top 16 loser side. Moving on. We'll see him tomorrow.
One of the best players in the world for sure, right? So I'm very impressed that not only is he moving on, but that he's in loser side. That just shows you the level of competition we have here, right? The fact that he's in loser side of the bracket, it's like Shanks is in losers? What? Who beat him?
Well, and I was saying that he's one of those players where it's unfortunate, like I'd like to see him on the winner side, but he is no stranger to making top 8 multiple times on the loser side.
Yeah, and I will not complain about seeing more Subatomic Sabers. He's a fantastic player.
You West Coast boys.
To be fair, he's just that good, right? To beat Shanks, you got to be good.
I'm gonna dub like Shanks like part of the East Coast because they're East. They're East. Spain. Es mi familia.
No, he's New York. Like if anybody claims him, New York claims him because that's what New York does.
Es mi familia.
And all the people in the chat posting Spanish flags. I support you. Thanks for tuning in, of course, to First Attack here in Puerto Rico. We're gonna take a short break. When we come back, we'll be having the last little bit of top 16 losers qualifiers. So see you guys in just a little bit.
And this is an unprecedented turn of events.
I can't believe Kendevu actually blocked the 6M after that 2L, right? The 2L overhead, usually he goes with 2M after trying to catch you low, but he went with the 6M and Kendevu still blocked it. We get into our game 4.
Yo, M.
SonicFox will have time. Great opening this time. It's gonna be yes to pick up. No drops again.
Oh, the reflex.
Into the raw tag, escapes the corner.
Snap him. 16. Yep, already knew it. Tries to go for the air-to-air. Nice scramble and recognition to get that hit confirmed. Still in the corner. Dunk this man. Tries to get the extension of Bardock. The light from Kendevu that's going to swing the tides back in his favor. And he's going to take him all the way back to the other side.
Kendevu building that meter slowly but surely. But the Saiyan Spirit on him, but it was a little bit too late. Scramble though, he's been so good in it despite facing SonicFox. Hit back in. We get that full screen 5M. Oh, the air S. Don't try to sneak behind me.
This is such a good tool from Hit as well. You can super dash that guy in the air, level 1.
Oh,
the bait on the spark and the stance he showed. Not gonna kill.
Brain reads. Take him.
9,000 IQ plays from SonicFox, and yes, he's down.
Have a seat. You're in timeout, mister.
Yeah, that level 3 freezes the region for quite some time. It's great against the sparking.
Oh, the jump back to find SonicFox. He is up a character right now. Kendevu activated that sparking. This round is looking a lot better.
You can't believe how many moves SonicFox was ahead in that last one. Oh, that's what he was looking for.
The 20 frames.
You want to tech on the ground? I will hit you low if you're going to block your dome. And you are dead because of it.
Yo, hitting him with the springs.
Oh, the buff, send him back down.
Fastball, the follow-up SonicFox. Man, this game is looking a lot better.
SonicFox getting back on track now, has to deal with Gotenks. Not the easiest character to deal with, obviously. Can very much keep the pressure going by himself.
Yeah, he has 4 bars. He has 5 bars on top of that. Kendevu can't play this safe. We talked about how good Gotenks is. I mean, in a 1v3 scenario, it definitely gets harder, but still not impossible. You can have some sound play to close out.
Oh, all right, good tech from SonicFox.
Tries to get that air dash in, cross up in the Dragon Rush. Not going to find his mark. Kendevu finds another hit on Bardock.
They're going to get the fade away.
Vortex time. 6 bars. He got a lot of chances to hit you with the ghost.
Yeah, great block by SonicFox this time. In the corner, he's just waiting. And he has all the bars in the walls to keep it going, but the challenge by SonicFox works. No side switch. Just wants to make it fit as soon as possible. 4 bars should be enough.
Oh, straight to the right. We talked about the legend that SonicFox is already carving as one of the best players ever, and he is showing you right now. His 4th game, tries to go for level 3.
That's a safe jump, and SonicFox evens it up, saves 1 match point, and now offers himself 1. That's gonna be game 5 of this one.
Best in the world, bro.
He was so many steps ahead at the beginning of that last fight, right? We saw him use the HS super with hit to maintain the corner, backdash with a perfect sparking bait spacing, level 3. That's the SonicFox I want to see.
Look alive, look alive. Screen being blocked. Last game of this set here. Loser goes home. The first hit coming from SonicFox. Not able to make anything happen from it. No meter, the big jump.
H.
The big left hand. Big man dreams. Lots of damage on top of it. That H starter going to set up the Ghost Vortex, and we've seen this before. How did you get out of it, though? Like that. No meter, no vanish. Defense looking good. SonicFox still holding back right now. Blocks the Beyblade. Nice cancel out. Screen beam hits no meter on the vanish. 2 H.
And he gets the 2 characters.
That's 2 characters.
Snap him in. Get that blue life out. That's going to be a good mix-up on the 16. Can he make it work? And yes, the opening's there. SonicFox running a train.
A lot of times starting with that H and then going to light makes you sail over in staircase situations. Not ready, gets the 2H while the sparking is active. Kendevil in control once again.
So good, he's gonna go from ghost from full screen now. Oh, he actually has more of the corner than I thought. Snap out, give me that blue life.
What a conversion it was! So quick for Kindevil.
Sparking, I respect it. 2H.
Do you think he cares about the Beyblades? You're grounded. Level 1 to level 1, and that's gonna be a dead goten.
First character in the last game down. SonicFox has the lead, and that sparking is running out. Kendevil only has 2 characters, but he has 3 bars on his side. Nice vanish, and he holds it. Gonna stay on the defense. SonicFox needs to be careful. He wants to close this out.
Oh, jumps out of the command throw. Good stuff.
Super dash. Good reflect. SonicFox giving him a little respect.
The movement from SonicFox has been clean. Kindevil blocking everything, and the bait is there. That's gonna be yet another opening for SonicFox. He should be able to finish up with that Android 16 and offering himself one more character. Can he do it?
SonicFox clean whip punish with the 5M. One of the best buttons in the game to do so. Kendevil down to just the bar dog.
Super dash. The hit assist we were talking about. Wow, and finally at the end of having no assist, SonicFox finally gets the Dragon Rush. Gonna take off some damage, 4 bars in the corner. Gonna spend 3 of those for the level 3. And that distance doesn't make a difference because you're in the corner. Deal with this mix-up.
Oh, he decked it!
Oh!
What? What? Oh no, did not get the pickup.
Sonic even tried to call the hit assist to mask it behind, but he gets the cross up with the whip command throw with Bardock backing it up.
All right, not dead, just yet. Still has the, the drop. Oh, wow.
He tried. Not working yet. Kindevil still has a chance to snap back.
Wants to make a 1v1.
Dragon Rush, SonicFox not ready. 3 bars on the side of Kendevil, gets the 4th.
Okay, so he's gonna dash up level 3. I like this from Kendevil. Gonna put hit on medical support.
One more hit maybe for Kindevil. Oh! That was sick. He went behind, and that's gonna be the opening. SonicFox is gonna take care of Kindevil and qualify, stays alive. One more hope for America.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to First Attack here. We're in our final hour. It's going to be all of the matches to see who is qualified for top 16. It is 10 hours past when we started today. Well, 9 and some change, but it will be 10 hours by the time we finish here. And we'll be wrapping up to see who's going to be playing in the top 16 tomorrow. If you go to smash.gg, look up First Attack. It's on the featured tournaments. If you scroll on there, you can see the bracket for tomorrow. We got the top 16 bracket locked and loaded for winner side, and we're now wrapping up all the losers qualifier matches. So that's what's coming up now as we see Lord Knight versus Honey Badger.
Yeah, and we saw him earlier pull out the Bardock headband.
Yeah, he does the bandana every time. Like, he always ties the bandana, and he synchronizes the tie on the back with Bardock finishing. So he's doing, you know, he's doing a little bit of cosplay, kind of, I guess.
It's the hidden cosplay.
Yeah, it's like the...
I wonder if he's wearing leg warmers.
Like, yeah, the Richard Simmons, like, 90s leg warmer things that he's got.
I mean, that, yeah.
That Bardock has. He definitely dresses like a workout video character.
Yeah. What's the Call on Me? Have you ever seen the music video for that song? Call on me.
No.
On me. It's
Are
like
they
all
all
people
wearing
like
that?
in like the one-piece outfits with like the high like leg warmers.
Yeah. I don't imagine that outfit is actually very warm, right?
No.
No, because I'm going to
not.
Canada next weekend, and I was like, is that how I'm supposed to dress? Like, it's gonna be like 20 degrees. So I was like,
you should bring a coat and a scarf.
Okay.
And probably some gloves.
I think I own like 2 out of 3 of those things.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't need that much living in California.
It's like 70 in our winter. It's like a frigid 60 degrees.
You know, I'm actually glad that even in Atlanta, even though we don't get a super cold winter or anything,
you guys get a little snow, right?
They didn't get snow last year when I was there, like maybe a little dust, but like for the most part. Like, it'll get a little chilly, but, you know, not too chilly. Here we go. Here we go.
Bandana tied up.
I love it.
And the long hair, too. All right, all I need to see is, where was the LK Super Saiyan
I don't
intro?
know.
I want
Lord
to see
Knight's
him.
just keeping his composure. He don't care.
It would be really tight
He's
if he
ready
just
to take this.
if he just screamed like he was going Super Saiyan. All right, so he's rocking the Team Go on Team 2. Oh boy, that's the reason why. This character has really, really strong pressure, but you can already see the auto combo. Humongous, really good for dealing with situations like that where characters go up in the air or above you or anything like that. No air 2H instead, just gets the vanish confirmed and the drop.
That's an unfortunate drop.
Yeah, I think not getting air 2H into the corner and then missing the combo is like a double whammy for worst situation you could have. But this is the kill anyway for LK.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get that assist with Android 21 there, and it didn't work out for him, so he got hit.
Yeah, clean kill. I like it a lot. LK, early kill. Man, that Bardock, all that work putting on the bandana, insta-dead.
You know, he might have ruined it for himself there, but here we go. One thing she does, she has really good air key blasts.
Yeah, her key blast in general are solid, and that big tail, that jump in that we see getting the air-to-air there.
We're going to dive kick into the corner, extend it with the Goku assist.
Yeah.
Here we go, going to vanish.
Take the snap.
Yeah, we're going to snap. Goes for the low, does not confirm off of it though. That hurts.
That's one of those like you believe in your opponent's defense, right? So you're like, okay, 2 LL, and then I'm going to go for the overhead, and you're like, wait, you got hit, and it's already too late to change your mind.
Oh, great reflect though. But gets hit from the air to air with Goku.
Yeah, great air-to-air.
Oh,
Bit of a drop.
Yeah, Lord Knight tried to get the extension there, but not quite working out that way.
Counter spark on level 1. Key blast holds the vanish. Auto combo. That was pretty safe. Yeah, because he was trying to look and see if Honey Badger was going to go for the 2H, which is exactly what he ended up getting hit by anyway. Auto combo, 7 meters.
I've seen Honey Badger do some pretty swaggy stuff too with her. I'm sure we're going to see, yeah, snap out again. Oh, tried to go with the flash there.
Yeah, no buttons from LK. Reverse Kamehameha, completely out of the corner. Since you get to choose what direction you go in each time you do it.
Wow, got a happy birthday off of that. Gonna snap out, bring in Team Gohan. Gets the command grab.
Yeah, and the super dash for the pickup after. 7 meters. We've just seen snap after snap. There's the level 3.
Gonna get Oki off of this. Some pretty good Oki. She doesn't like that tart. Throw it away.
Ooh, up back, and there it is. The 2 heavy, knowing that LK was committed to it. Level 1 for the kill. And you know what's funny is, like, we saw the early kill, but after that, Honey Badger has just gotten like 5 or 6 clean hits back to back to back. Look at LK's team, right? No sparking left, half life on both of his characters.
You know, he does the Bardock thing, but I feel like his character is the Android 21, so maybe he needs to start bringing tasty treats for his intro.
It's probably harder to bring in than a headband, but it's probably better for the way he's been playing. That jump back M, super useful wall to just like keep people out. And if you're LK, I think you have to change your approach a little bit on the air so you don't get hit by it. Wow, the super dash clips him.
Yeah, that cross up.
Has 3 bars here. Yeah, gonna spend it.
Yeah, going to level 3.
So LK with a lot of meter, but not a lot of life for this GT Goku. I mean, even in Super Saiyan Goku, to be honest. Yeah, I think he thought he was gonna dash forward and he was just mashing vanish on defense.
Yeah, not like this, LK, not like this.
Yeah, that's a big loss right there to not have GT Goku. No assist left.
We got some staggers on deck. Android 21 is in the house.
That up back, I think LK was trying to snipe it maybe with a jump air to air or something. Dragon Rush? This is big.
Yeah, I thought that was a great read.
All right, level 3.
Yeah.
Not the kill.
Not the kill. Gonna have a great setup after this. Will he go in for a jump medium? Will he run up?
Like fake cross up or something?
Goes for the jump medium, into a key blast, downward Kamehameha, and kills.
That was good. That was a really good mix-up situation. Put himself in the front, jumped, fake like he was gonna air dash over. That's a setup I see LK do a lot, and the auto combo drop.
Oh, if LK can come back from this somehow, this is the comeback of a century if he can get it, but that jump heavy is gonna close it out here. Puerto Rico is excited.
Just like the last second, LK up back got clipped out of that. That was a little scary. He was supposed to be dead a long, long time before that. She's standing L at the start from LK, maybe looking for start around Lariat. Auto combo legs.
Oh, almost confirmed off of that low.
Looks for the 2M, jumps out. Bardock, we didn't really get to see this character play very much last time, 2L starter.
Yeah, the patience here right now from Honey Badger is like a whole different change of momentum from him.
All right, we'll see the pressure. Just jump H. Yeah, there's a reflect. I was going to say no reflect on the assist.
What's been really good too are the staggers.
Oh, auto combo. Clipped, they clipped the assist first and then caught Bardock, level 3 after.
The LK special here, that level 3, as soon as you got it with Team Gohan, goes for the empty jump low.
Yeah, gonna get the legs. 2L, H, super dash. Both assists available for extensions. Not the kill. And the spark. Yeah, to keep Bardock alive.
Have to be careful here. It does have GT Goku assist, but now it's down. Dad assist. Ooh, gets a super dash on him.
Yeah, this
4
is big.
bars.
You spent sparking to keep this character alive. You need this hit, right? This is important. Level 3.
It does hit. Probably going to force the sparking if LK doesn't want to have to do any kind of mix-up after this.
Yeah, air dash back. That was definitely a sparking bait, and LK with the good read goes for the tag.
Yeah, I respect that. I think that he had a good composure of his mind there, not to get tilted and sparking.
Yeah, because that was the bait, right? It's always like the do I sparking on wake up or not auto combo to get the side switch.
Okay, we're going to see an extension here. Are we going to see the Genki Dama?
Yeah.
Oh no, he drops it, but gets the super dash.
Yeah, that is a big drop. And confirm off the Bardock assist. Meter to kill here for Honey Badger.
That is an unfortunate drop, too.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
1-1-1. That's the kill. So LK was sparking available, but loses GT Goku, and you know he's already got half life on this character.
To be fair, though, he almost came back with just Super Saiyan Goku the last game. So now that he has that, Team Gohan and sparking.
That was so clean.
Yeah.
Threw the up key blast to snipe the jump, and then called Bardock assist to cut off the ground after. Man, with an assist extension, that would have killed. Air dash over, hold the vanish, big damage on this. Sparking Team Gohan combos.
I do love the use of that.
Look at this, 50% before any meter is spent.
Sliding knockdown. Gonna save that meter.
Oh, drops the combo, auto combo. 2H Tatsu. Wow, raw H.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that is so unfortunate for Lord Knight as sparking runs out. A dead Team Gohan. Only Super Saiyan Goku remains. I think he could still come back. He has 7 bars, not a lot of health on 2 characters. Just needs to kind of dwindle down at least one of these to make it less oppressive against him.
Yeah, Honey Badgers, Goku, and Bardock are one-hit characters, right? It's just this 21 is in a really good spot reversal level 3.
I love it, I love it, I love it, and this is going to set him up with, you know, whatever he wants.
Maybe the fake in the front again of the Dragon Rush.
Goes for the jump medium into the Ki Blast.
Ooh, 6M connects Dragon Rush, that's the kill. And the scary thing is that this is now about even, right? Like, LK has way more life. He doesn't have assists available, but he's got plenty of meter.
Yeah, a Super Saiyan Goku with meter and that much health is a threat. And he just got the hit from that Ki Blast.
Has level 3 available. Spends
He's gonna spend it.
Yeah, take as much damage as you can. I mean, you know, unless a tag happens, you're not going to heal this back.
Yeah, gonna have a couple pixels here left.
Went for the double overhead.
Gonna have to be really careful here as he tries to regain meter again.
Yeah, if you're LK, you just can't get hit by something like that. Drops it that auto combo instead of confirming it at 2M or something. Vanishes in, air dash back. Ooh, Bardock assist hit, but wasn't in range to really do anything off of it.
Being very patient here, going with the jump back mediums a lot here.
And that Ki Blast almost killed.
Punch your own self in the chest, buddy.
And now it's a solo Bardock left with not a lot of health, but a lot of meter to dump on this. I think you got to spend it on stuff like H-Lariat Vanish or whatever you need to get the plus frames, you should spend it here. Ooh, reflect, yeah.
Oh, that could have been a reflect punish, but he didn't confirm off that.
Thought he had the combo. Ooh, Honey Badger. I think a couple of those are just him throwing it away. Staggers low. Backdash after the auto combo.
Got him with the auto combo.
This is huge. You're going to spend 3 bars on this?
Oh, you bet you he is. Going into that Bardock level 3. Lord Knight can still make it out of this, whether it's a level 3 or he just is able to defend himself off of this.
Oh, doesn't block the overhead. He could have canceled it in level 1 and killed. That was so scary. Last, it'll do it. Looks for the key blast. 6M connects. LK with meter, though. You can't throw too many of those. He get level 3. The lariat. Vanish. He vanished the vanish. He didn't keep it tight.
Oh.
Ace lariat.
Lord Knight just trying. He just needs to find himself on offense here. And the key blast is going to close it out. The crowd goes wild.
Honey Badger over Lord Knight for top 16 losers. Just like that. Almost made the comeback, but a clean 2-0. As one of Puerto Rico's own is in the top 16. Whew, it's the bandana. Bardock clutching it out at the end.
It gave him the power. He has the power.
That was very, very, very impressive. Like, especially because I feel like a lot of players, right? When your team starts to die in that second game and it comes down to Bardock Goku, I feel like so many people crack. Like, it's so easy to just fall apart and be like, okay, I had a huge lead, now it's 1-1. Last game starts, LK gets a big hit, and it's just like, oh god, it's all like crumbling down really quickly. So to stay composed and get the job done there is not easy, even with some slops, some drops and stuff like that. It all worked out in the end. So he's moving on, and I think if you're LK, there's a few moments you're going to look back in that set and just be like, man, if I could just clean up these little things, you know, it could have swung the other way. And, you know, those little things matter in, you know, the context of a really tight set like that, where it's just like last little hit counts.
I agree, and I'm no expert there, but I definitely think that one of the disadvantages that LK was at the end there was he was respecting and playing patient too much there. I think that if he would have been a little bit more aggressive, it could be riskier, but I think that that could be where he could have potentially changed up and thrived at that last 2 characters versus each other.
Yeah, and I'm interested too, like, you know, if there's a mindset of, you know, we saw earlier the Trunks came out from LK as well. I wonder if he's still stuck between 2 teams where, you know, he's not quite comfortable with this squad yet, so still kind of trying to piece it together and not feeling like, okay, well, my squad is like 100% ready, but I'm just going to play it and try my best. As we see RayRay up on the stage, going to be playing up against RKey, another PR player.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing RayRay come back out, you know?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Previous Marvel player, right?
Yeah, EVO finalist, grand finalist for that game. Very talented at fighting games in general. Sent to losers earlier. You know, looking to get into this top 16 qualifier. This is loser side of top 32 for those of you guys curious. Oh man, empty in the pockets. I've never been an empty the pockets kind of guy. When I play, I'm never emptying the pockets. I'm never taking off, you know, some people take off the belt, empty the pockets, take off the watch. If you're Tasty Steve, take off the beads. That has never been me. I'm like, whatever's in my pockets, no problem.
I like, one of the things I like about RayRay's team that I was watching when he was playing earlier is that he still plays Tien.
Yeah.
You don't, that's another character that you saw on a lot of people's teams for a minute. And after the nerfs, he kind of dropped off. You know, it was for a while, the kill stage was like, Tien got a shotgun, you know, and after the shotgun kind of became like a little pistol, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's that. It's still very strong. It's just not as strong as it used to be, right? It's like normalized now.
Yeah, like he's good, but like GT Goku exists, right? Or sorry, Super Saiyan Goku exists as like the same kind of role on your team for a character, so it's like, you know, it's a little hard to justify. Back cancel from RayRay early, and yeah, we've seen his Zamasu put in a lot of effort. I really feel like his Tien is solid, but I think his Zamasu and Kibu are excellent, and the mix-ups he gets with this character are really, really good.
And that's another character that's really nice to see again too. You don't see as many Zamasu players anymore.
Yeah, I mean, a year and some change ago, this character won EVO. Sparks up.
It's true. Look at that damage that he's building off of this combo. It's almost 75%.
Yeah, he's dead. Level 1. Level 1.
Was this essentially a touch of death that we just had?
Yeah, I mean,
RayRay,
that character
you
is
animal.
smoked.
You're just trying to really get us through here.
I mean, that was big. He got like 1 hit and spark, and I was like,
godlike.
Yeah, his Zamasu, like, he hurts. Like, that character is really, really dangerous, especially when he gets the orbs on. He gets a lot of extensions that, you know, other characters don't always have access to. It's really useful. And
like with the floats and stuff, it's just it's really cool actually to watch.
Yeah, he's a very fun character. I think he's solid too. He's a very good character. Just you know, it takes a bit of effort, I think, and really optimizing a lot of the routes that you need, both for block strings and in combos to use the orbs correctly.
Okay, goes in with the ball there. Gets the hit off the low.
Yeah, big empty low starter. Gonna have near 4 meters here. 4 on the dot. Level 3 with Tien.
Yeah, goes right into the Neo Tri-Beam. Oh, the volleyball!
And that spark got a block stun, but the hit right away from RayRay.
Okay, I like this. RayRay keeping his opponent locked down in the corner with that Kid Buu ball. Gets the hit.
Yeah, that gumball pressure is so good. If you block that assist, the chances of you living are pretty low. Double level 1, and that'll do it. Burns through the sparking healing, so Bardock alone with a level 2 sparking instead of a level 3 sparking.
RayRay really making quick work here of RKey.
Yeah, first game so far has looked pretty dominant. His sparking runs out. RayRay gets hit by the 6M, but no, I mean, nothing after. Wow.
Ooh, I like how he challenged that.
Oh, punish on the guard cancel. Oh, side switch.
Yeah, the side swap. That was clean.
I don't think that's what he wanted, actually. Yeah, level 1 did combo. I think maybe he tried to call an assist and he got like the half circle input when he did something, when he side switched.
That happens. I will say, for the most part, you don't get input errors that much in this game, but there is the occasional time where that can happen.
Yeah, where you like call an assist and then you do like a quarter circle at the same time and you end up being a half circle, or, you know,
That's gonna be it. Wow, that was a fast one.
Yeah, let's beat them.
Leaving RKey kind of thinking there, what can I change up and do here? This was so oppressive, especially at the beginning. That hurts your, I feel like, your ego a little bit when you get TOD'd right off the bat.
Yeah, you die, and then you're like, okay, I got TOD'd, but I'm gonna spark up, I'm gonna be okay here. And then RayRay just kills the sparking character. You're like, oh, that's bad.
Here we go again.
Yeah, early standing L. Drop afterwards, gonna set up. Air dash stage, and that's a big clip early.
And the extension here.
Orbs are gonna hit. Fly.
Look at that meter too already. Already 3 bars.
Yeah, 1 bar kill plus built a ton of meter in that sequence. And you know if Ray gets a hit, he's gonna TOD.
Absolutely. Oh, it drops it again. That happened in the first game too.
Yeah, and the fly from Ray as well. You gotta watch the fly into the air level 3 too if you try to super dash or something.
Okay, going for the setup here.
Yeah, the Blades of Judgment. GT Goku assist comes out. And the fly here. Yeah, you can't challenge with the super dash. You just have to respect it when he has 3 meters on deck. Air to air.
Okay, this is the hit that RKey needed here. What's he gonna do? Gonna snap?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, even if he snaps, like he's so high in the air, the mix-up on the ground is really not that scary. Tagging a Kid Buu. That's high. Yeah, so challenges after. That could have been 2H.
Yeah. Okay, looking for the hit here. Using the Ki Blast. Both players kind of spacing away from each other, trying to wait for those assists to come back on deck.
Yeah, and it's like a dangerous game because you want to be above Kid Buu a lot of times in the air so you don't get hit by Ki Blast and a Mystic Ball or something like that. So, like, you know, if you're RKey, you have to think about that. But if you put yourself too high, you can just stay on the ground and look for the stomps when you land.
Okay, yeah, and that Raw Pack's going to get the hit here for RKey. Oh, goes for the low. Great defense here from RayRay.
Yeah, just blocking it out so far. No panic, guard cancel, or banish, and the guard cancel finally works out.
Chaozu had him holding himself there. There he is again.
The lockdown.
Yeah,
no assist yet. 1 assist back now.
Oh, vanishes out of the volleyball.
That was a really important reflect on the gumball because otherwise he's going to be stuck in block stun for a long time.
Yeah, 100%. But he manages to get the hit off the auto combo there. Snaps out, bringing Zamasu.
Oh, that looked like fuzzy, actually. A fuzzy attempt. Yeah, runs under, checks for the standing M. Oh, no 2H. No break either.
I was about to say, I really love the defense that RayRay's putting on, but then he just got opened up by that Dragon Rush. Still doesn't take away from the fact that he has been blocking like a champ.
Yeah, his defense has been great so far. There hasn't been too many things thrown at him that I think has made him look too uncomfortable. Vanish the Vanish.
All right, I like that. I like the Vanish the Vanish. What are we going to see here?
The fly. A little close to try to react to level 3 probably. And yeah, sparking out of the gumball mix-up. If you're yeah, I think if you're RayRay, this super jump and then fly is probably a great idea, right? Because you know that this character, you know, sparking, you want to kind of run it out as much as you can.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be gone. There it is. It's gone.
Yeah, and then right away, Ray gets the hit. He's gonna have to have side switch into the corner with 4 meters.
Yep, goes right into the level 1, and we're gonna see the TN level 3.
Yeah, this character is so healthy too, right? Like you might as well spend the meter. Wow, that was like a miss on Oki. And missed air dash.
Okay, both assists are back on deck. Zamasu assist down. Gonna go into the gumball. You are locked down, sir. Great defense, though. Great blocks. Trades. No confirm off of that.
Yeah, and Ray has loved the empty low mix-up off of a lot of these mix-ups so far. We've seen it a lot. It's like all day whiff H or whatever into low from gumball. Oh, that's a punish.
Oh, yeah.
That's a rough punish, too.
Great extensions here from that. Already built 3 bars.
Yeah, that hurts. That's like a really rough guard cancel because, oh, I missed the level 3 at the end.
That is very unfortunate and a great punish there on that. We are going to see a death here for Zamasu.
Yeah, you might as well bring in GT Goku too. Because, you know, he's not going to get any extra life back or anything, and 21's going to build back a little bit.
Yeah, that's a little bit more valuable.
Yeah, auto combo. No assists. Just the jump super dash, which RayRay has blocked all of them pretty well. Wow, Mystic Ball, that's the kill.
Did that cross up over him?
It just hit on the other side.
Crazy interaction there, crazy.
I mean, he's a sphere. It's 360 degrees, he doesn't care where you are.
I mean, he's a little wild man. He beats on his chest and blows steam out of his head, you know?
That's normal. Who doesn't? Wow, that was a sick block on the low.
Wow, great read there and call out on that.
That movement under from RayRay was really key too. Dashing under on the other side. Jump out, and the 3-hit air series right off the ground. That should be the kill here for RayRay.
I agree. I think he's going to close it out here. Yeah, why not with the TN level 3?
Yeah,
get that Neo Tri-Beam up.
Yeah, I think that was really well played from RayRay. He had that one drop on the level 3, but besides that, I think most of the game was played really well. So that's going to be top 16 losers for Ray. As we're waiting, I think we have 2 more matches left for 16 qualifiers. We have Koopa up against Neural Arch, and then Big Butt Jackson versus TA Wolf as our last match of the night.
What a great closer for the night.
Got to close with the butt.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You know, when you talk for a living, after like 8 hours or something, or 10 hours, it gets a little tough.
Is it the real degenerate hours?
I mean, we're there, right? Like, you know, chat room, I'm sure you guys, I don't know how long all of you have been watching. Put the number in the chat. How many hours or how many minutes have you been watching the stream so far? But after talking for like 6 to 8 hours, your brain starts to go. It's just sort of natural, right? You can only speak for so long before you start saying weird stuff. And we've hit that point. Trust us. It's that time of night.
Thanks to the Big Butt Jackson, Puerto Rico's finest.
Oh boy, is he T-posing? I believe.
No, he was dabbing earlier.
Oh, it's just the elongated dab.
No.
It's the
Koopa.
slow zoom.
Koopa, you're banned.
You know who I feel bad for is the cameraman, because the cameraman is up there like, all right, I guess I'll follow this guy dabbing. And the finger gun at the end. The finger gun I approve. No opponent.
I feel like his true calling isn't his team that he plays. He needs to play Ginyu. This man needs to play Ginyu. He's talking trash.
He's talking to nobody.
He's
There's like no one there.
trash to nobody.
It's just an empty. It's just an
Koopa.
empty. Bruh, how do you have this much energy? You know what's messed up is I guarantee Koopa has not slept like very much either, and this is the kind of energy he's outputting.
Is this the kind of energy he always outputs at Wednesday Night Fights?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a very
I've seen
normal.
him commentate a couple times.
Oh my!
Wow,
what is your
Koopa.
problem? God, don't shake his hand. Gosh.
So I had the pleasure of playing some casuals earlier with Koopa. His team's fun.
Yeah, it is a very fun, explosive team.
Hit is going to be a problem if you don't have the matchup experience against him. So if Neural Arch is not ready for the hit, he is going to get hit.
Yeah. And also the thing about Hit is that his mix-ups are a little non-traditional, but when he does hit you, he hurts so bad. This is a very high-damaging character, and both of his assists are really useful for extending. So, like, no matter where you get, like, opened up from, it's going to hurt. It is a high-damaging character. Lots of really good ways to extend. In general, his team is very solid. It just needs to get the hit and not be stuck with Trunks. That's basically the main two things that don't need to happen. All right, pretty standard team on the other side. The GT Goku, Goku Shell, very solid. Bardock too. Select music.
He also loves Trunks, Koopa.
Yeah, look at this stick. There's
a Trunks lover.
There's a rust mark on the bottom where his hand goes. Watch where his hand goes. His right hand. He's gonna open the stick. Watch where his right hand goes. It's that's from his palm. What? That's the rust on the arcade stick from where
I don't think that's true.
It definitely is true.
No, he said he got that from a junkyard.
I think
he told me he got his stick from a junkyard.
I think he just works in a junkyard. All right, and maybe it's just natural rust decay from...
My God.
Look at it. It's right where the hand is. You think it's a coincidence?
All right, now, Neural Arch having a good start off here. We got another Zamasu on the screen. If he knows what's good for him, he won't let this hit breathe and will make quick work of him just to get him out of the way and not have to deal with any of his shenanigans.
Yeah, I like that double side switch. Oh, if he could have built 3 bars, he would have been pretty close to closing that. That's the, I think Hit is one of the hardest characters in the game to reflect. Like, you can't be impatient about when you choose to stop reflecting, and you have to watch for cross-ups depending on if he commits the stance or not. Tag out. I like that choice, actually. Given Hit's health, already committed to the 2L, so he couldn't 2H the Vanish.
Okay. Raw tags in the Bardock.
Yeah, 6M plus hit assist. Very, both the assists for Trunks here are really solid, like forward-moving, grounded assists, both the hit and Bardock assist.
And that's the second time in a row also that Neural Arch blocked the 6M and the Bardock assist, or just assist in general.
Yeah.
But he's still getting beat up here in the corner. Trunks in the corner can be pretty scary, honestly. Even though Trunks most of the time, especially by himself, doesn't really have that much mix.
That sparking was exactly what Koopa wanted, I think. I think the flip was to bait it, but he ends up getting the 2H anyway. Oh, went to the other side, 6M.
He did not commit there, but that was great. Oh, gets hit by the 5 light.
Yeah, I would have liked to see health Vantage, but it was at the tail end of the sparking, so maybe he couldn't have, actually. Level 3 Heroes of Moss to bring it back in.
I love that animation.
Koopa's got spark, too. Oh my...
It's like he read your mind. You knew he had sparking. You were in sync there. But
I don't even know if that's what he woke up 2M spark. Like, I don't even know if that's what he wanted raw spark, or I don't know what it was actually. Maybe he's a genius.
You just gotta big brain it.
Yeah, just gets hit by the big jump H. Builds 1 meter for the kill. Oh no, the assist missed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't think his opponent expected that to miss.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up being fine. All right, probably a snap. Both the other characters are pretty unhealthy anyway. Yeah, no assist yet. There's the assist plus frames. Raw level 3 after.
I think that's the right call.
I think it also probably kills.
Yeah, the scaling wasn't there really. So yeah, out of here. Get out of here. Playing field's kind of evened up. Koopa sitting on a full health Bardock.
Lariat. Oh, missed the Dragon Rush. Could have been a snap. Has to stagger because the assist is on cooldown. So you see that's why Koopa tried to extend as long as he could so that hit assist would come back.
Yeah, and a great 2H punish on that Vanish.
Double level 1? Level 1, level 3, just to make sure.
This is the stance.
Dance around him. Boom.
Put your hands in your pocket.
He just gets away with it. Just keeping his hands in his pocket.
Gotta keep it warm. That's what you're gonna have to do in Canada.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna redress like this with this long coat.
Yeah, dress like this in Canada. Hit cosplay.
Perfect. Gotta shave my head bald.
You could be part of the bald head.
The BGC?
The BGC. Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. They're my sworn enemies.
Wow. Does Vicious know that you're enemies?
Yeah, I think so. 2M starter, but spent meters, so meter penalties on. Oh, doesn't quite make it to 1 bar. H-stance cross-up. Bardock for the extension. Not enough to kill or anything. Dragon Rush will do it. Koopa.
Dragon Rush. Koopa. Doing work for the West Coast.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. But I don't know if I like this.
This is someone who's almost qualified for the DBFZ finals, by the way. This is someone who's here to get points. That is a professional.
Professional. He's a professional.
Yeah, professional Dragon Ball player. Koopa cracks me up. Commandro.
One of the very few hit players still left on the planet.
Yeah. And he's been all over the place to play Dragon Ball this year, too. So it's been cool watching him travel everywhere.
Yeah, he told me he actually, you know, has been really focused on it this year.
Yeah, he's been all over the place, man. And he had that great run at Thunderstruck. Double key blast.
All right, going into the knockdown here. Great reflect.
Yeah, I like that Koopa waited to see if he was going to reflect in a tag or something, and that is a huge hit. Change the future for the bounce, H. This is great, and that's the kill.
Oh, yeah. And Trunks just has such swaggy combos, too, especially when you're in the corner with the sword spins.
Yeah, when he hits you, he actually hurts, too. He's not a low-damaging character, especially his level 3 hurts.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. I want to say maybe one of the highest damaging level 3s in the game.
I think it is.
Absolutely.
Cut, cut, cut. Vanish for the side swap, back to the corner. Keep the pressure with hit. Yeah, I like Upsec a lot against hit in general because he kind of has to read it with something or use an assist to cover it.
Oh, gets hit by that heavy lariat.
Oh, missed with the assist. Koopa has both assists, yeah. Hands go in the pocket and he sparks up to get out of there.
I like that. I like use change of future, waiting and then going in.
Oh, the reset anyway. You can't take your hands off the stick. 1-1. Yeah, even with the healing, there was like a little bit of health that came back from the sparking, but it ended up mattering. The javelin killed anyway.
Oh, right into it, right into it.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Yeah, trying to make use of what sparking's left.
Yeah, pretty important.
It's going to run out soon, so you better make use of it.
That's both characters. Okay, so this is a lot of damage, as much as you can. I thought we might see a spark, or sorry, a snap, to be honest, but
yeah.
Spends a level 3 instead. Almost kills. Sparking's available for Koopa.
Ooh, that was super dash, very short-lived. Goes right back to the ground.
Gets the hit, 6M. Yeah, I think Bardock's out of here.
Yeah, get him out of here. Go level 1 into a level 3.
Yeah. And the reason you do that there and not just raw level 3 is because it's hard to get the Trunks raw level 3 right there. You have to kind of use the javelin first.
Change the future right into the pressure there. You are not going to want to deal with this, sir. Not going to be quite enough meter here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just stays in the air with the key blast.
Koopa trying to secure this top 16 loser side spot. Not quite there yet.
Oh, the drop. And now you just gotta, you can't need to change the future. You can't need a 6M, and you can't eat too much at all. As Koopa's moving into top 16 losers.
Oh, Koopa, stop!
Oh, man.
Can
That's
we
a lot
just
of energy.
qualify him from the World Tour for this?
And then he gave him the thumbs up after, and he just ran off. This guy, he scurried off the stage. Like, if you're
Can we have
Arch,
Trunks? Can we have Trunks use his level 3 on him and say, you need to be stopped?
He definitely needs to be stopped.
You need to be stopped, Koopa.
I feel like if it's like a bait to shake his hand too, because he goes up there and he dabs 9 times, and then he reaches for the handshake, and he's never gonna shake your hand. It doesn't matter what you do, he's gonna be silly. So there it is. You know who do you know who just gave up and threw me the peace sign right there?
No, who?
Big Butt Jackson.
Big Butt Jackson.
He walked up and hit me with the peace sign. He was like, "What's good?" I got a fan. I'm a fan. Wolf, Big Butt Jackson. 2 players left. See who's going to qualify for top 16 losers. The other matches that we have coming up, we've been talking a little bit about how that top 16 is settled. We're going to have Knockhill Supernoon, Sage Apology Man, Subatomic Sabers versus Nokami, and Christy versus Kawa. Those are all winner side matches, in case you guys are curious.
It's going to be very interesting. Nokami versus Subatomic's kind of like East Coast versus West Coast, because like not the true, I guess, deep like New York East Coast, but I think he's living in North Carolina right now.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's North Carolina, so
and Knockhill Supernoon is...
D-Kill Sage Apology Man.
Yeah.
Those are a battle of the coasts.
Actually, yeah, these are all East versus West.
And then
Christy versus Kawa is West Coast US versus Japan. That's East.
And
it's about as East as it gets.
On loser side, we're going to have RMZ versus Shanks, so we're going to have a Euro showdown.
Oh, that's going to be great. Yeah, Wawa versus Alucard also is in loser side 16. You need 2 matches on the loser side to make it into top 8. So I wonder if all the Europeans are going to actually have to play each other. I don't know if Shanks and Wawa, if they both win, or the winner of the Shanks RMZ match versus Wawa will happen. But it would be a shame if Shanks and Wawa would have to play before top 8.
Yeah.
Because that's like, those are the 2 Europeans to watch out for, 2 of them anyway. And to see them in loser side playing before top 8 would be pretty crazy.
Yeah. I completely agree. But we got Wolf. We haven't seen him since this morning.
Yeah, it's been
Wolf
a while.
coming back up here to play El Grande Booty Jackson.
Yeah, and that is a Pulp Fiction shirt on that I see. It's pretty solid. I'm a fan. I think actually Wawa and Shanks won't play before top 8, from what I'm looking at here.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
okay.
good. That's good. You don't want to see too many of them. Like, you still want to see, you know, them have a chance and stuff without having to play each other, right?
I do not want to see the Europeans play each other, right? I'd want to see them play against like Japanese players, against like US players, PR players. I don't want to see them play each other.
And we are going right into this final game of our day-to-day.
He got clipped by the 5L and then down tech into the standing M.
It's a battle of the fusion right now on screen.
Yeah, Gogeta, new character, right? So a lot of people have been messing around with him lately and trying him out. I think he's pretty solid. His command throw is very good, and his damage output is super high. He just has really, really slow buttons in general. Like, he's not really good at challenging a lot of things. And he's just one of those characters that he's not going to mix you up that much, right? It's the tick throws that he's really going to catch you with in the plus frame scenarios. DP on wake up into the spark, holds the vanish.
Okay. This battle's all about right now who's the superior fusion. Gogeta or Vegito?
I'm sure everybody in the chat has their favorite. No, we haven't seen a tick throw yet, actually. Vanish out.
That was something I feel like we saw a lot in the other games that you played. Great punish on that.
That was crazy. That 2M hitting like that. I leaned so far back.
It extends through his toes. I think we were talking earlier. He just
he's
has
got
like
the boot
knife.
knife?
Yeah, the boot knife.
It's like the Joker. He's got the boot knife in there.
Yeah, you thought Goku was a hero, but he's sitting here with boot knives.
It's like the Wild West, man. So Big Booty Jackson with the Dragon Rush attempt. Doesn't work out.
Got Beefy Brawly in here trying to stagger, but the Stagger King, Super Saiyan Goku's going to land the hit here. This is looking like a dead Broly.
Yeah, super dead. At level 1 here, and you're going to take the level up with Gohan last.
I agree with that. It's always smart to level up your Gohan.
And then put him in, right? You want him in right away. It's like, okay, I got the level, but I also have him on point where he's just such a dangerous character with 2 really solid assists. All right, look for the reflect. Oh, the sword connects. Puts back to the corner. Oh, gonna take the snap. Yeah, bring in Gogeta, I guess. All right, looking for the tick. We haven't seen any command throws yet. That's the one thing that I've been surprised about. That's something that I think is very useful to establish early with this character. All right, wall splat. Takes the knockdown. Surprising, you usually see like tech and a reflector. That's a really common option. Yeah, right there. You see that wake up reflect quite a lot. Elbow drop, level 1, level 3.
Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it.
It's a lot of damage.
It is.
Not enough, but...
Oh, did he actually hit the button? Did he
I think
land
he's sending
in
out.
time?
Oh, reflected.
Great reflect punish. That is going to be a dead Vegito.
Big Bud Jackson. The last Puerto Rican, I hear, according to the voice in our ear.
Well, we did have... Honey Badger made it into top 16 losers, though.
That's right.
Honey Badger is Puerto Rican.
They lied to us.
Yeah, you guys lied to us. How dare you feed me lies into my ears.
It's Callisto's fault. If you ever see BG Callisto on Twitch, don't click. Don't trust that guy. don't trust him.
Dang.
Oh, 2M, 2M, 2M.
Did they just cut the volume from your mic?
I'm just unmuted now? I'm gone?
You just got hide, bro.
It'd be like that. Oh, no! The 2M again, but nothing off of it.
Tried to reflect into the 2M, goes into the jump heavy.
I feel like he's only hit 2M. Like, every single time with Goku, so it's only been 2M.
Okay. Yeah, he took the opportunity there to vanish out of the corner. Now he lands the hit on Big Butt Jackson. I just want to say Big Booty now.
Yeah, it slides off the tongue better, I think. Level 1, level 3? No, just take the level up. That was a reflect, and that should actually be the end of this character.
Wow. He's channeling some like J-Lo energy right now.
Some J-Lo energy?
Yeah, some J-Lo Jackson.
I see, yeah. I figured that's where you were going.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Oh, super dash at the start. And gets the knockdown into the corner. Had already used the super dash for the combo starter.
Okay. I really like the strings that he uses, and that jump in was just fantastic.
Yeah, beautiful punish, because he was clipping the assists and like kind of commit a little too deep with that standing L. That is one of the issues of playing Vegito, right? Like, you have to commit with standing L, because it's standing L. Like, once you do it, you're in there forever, for life.
I don't know about this early sparking too here. This is not a place. Oh, but that 2H is great. So never mind me.
It is big. You need to get a hit there, otherwise the sparking is like really bad, right? Oh, uppercut baited.
Oh yeah, that was a great punish on that DP there.
And the tag in to get a little bit of extra damage. Not enough to kill with 2 level 1, so it doesn't spend it.
He was looking for the up tech there too.
Try to air. I like that choice. Vanish to vanish.
The vanish to vanish. Always great job there. Goes right into the Dragon Rush here.
Yeah, knockdown.
Yeah, not gonna have enough meter there to kill.
Yeah, just the 1.
Okay, good guard cancel in. Oh,
that was a good challenge.
Yeah, he definitely was smart to challenge there.
Standing M, jump cancel, knockdown, a little bit of an extension. Doesn't have meter to kill or anything. Calls the Vegito assist. Good air dash over. And yeah, you know, super dash feels like a good option, but against armor, it's a no-go.
Yeah, when the choo-choo train comes to town, you don't just want to, you want to move out of the way. You don't want to stand on the tracks.
Definitely not. That is a dangerous character to super dash at in general. I think that was a button from Wolf that came out at the very end.
Goes into level 1. Leveling up Gohan again. He has 2 levels on him. Great standing medium.
The long leg of the law. That thing is super good. Dragon Rush. Actually takes the snap. Good break.
Yeah, great.
H-legs. 6M blocked. Vanishes out. And no counter vanish. 2H. Whiff on the legs. Put himself in the corner.
Okay, good guard cancel in. Got Gogeta dancing on him. Ooh, and he got it.
Yeah, finally a command throw. This time the vanish for the extension. Has a beam assist here, too. Might drop into Goku and a Dragon Rush. Doesn't even need the rest of the combo.
So one is the command grab, and the other is like a bait, right? It's like a reflect.
Yeah, it's like a weird counter thing.
It's all based on his hand positioning, too, right?
Yeah. But to be honest with you, I feel like I never see it.
Yeah.
I just get grabbed. It's like really fast and very far. It's like even like really far away where you would normally, wow, he finished the auto combo, where you would normally expect like a Dragon Rush. That's where I feel like people command throw this character, and it's really hard to deal with.
When I feel you were calling out too just a second ago the auto combo. I feel like something that's so good about that is the last hit being an overhead.
Yeah. I feel like if you use it rarely, people just don't see it, right? They're just not ready for it. And also it's a new character, so maybe you're not used to the animation on it.
It's a little bit faster, but it reminds me a lot of Blue Goku's auto combo.
Yeah, where he just like leans with the leg.
Yeah. Ooh, and the choo-choo train came to town again, and you slam him like a truck.
If you're a Big Butt Jackson, though, DP Spark, and that's a punish. Yeah, I was going to say, you have Sparking, so you have to be careful how you activate it. Level 3 is available. The Sparking's going to run out in a minute. Reflect, you have to respect the Lariat after. The armor on that is a big deal. Oh, reversal level 3? I think he blocks here.
I think it's going to hit his assist.
Yeah, not him.
Yeah, not him.
No punish?
No punish on it, though. Oh, and the punish on that vanish, though.
Yeah, hit a button after. 6 meters available. You got to spend some here, I imagine. Yeah, level 3.
Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it.
The level 5? You don't get Oki after if you spend it.
Is he?
Oh, spins it
he's
anyway.
Going for it. Against Broly, too, it's just not
the movie version?
Not the movie version, yeah.
Oh, again.
Wow, and Big Butt Jackson.
Hit him with the nothing personal, kid. The teleport to the other side.
He likes the Big Butt Jackson, and he cannot lie.
Oh, man. This guy's name.
You Marvel players can't deny.
Makes it into top 16, so it's official. Big Butt Jackson has made top 16 at First Attack Tenkaichi event here in Puerto Rico. We got the full bracket set, so if you haven't looked already, smash.gg. You can look up First Attack. It's under featured tournaments.
Front
you can see the full bracket.
Baby.
Yeah, we made it. 10 hours later, we have made it to the finish line. You and Ringe were here at noon.
Yeah, we were. We've been here since noon. It's a quarter past the hair.
Yeah.
And I am
The hair
ready
is
for
getting
tomorrow.
sleepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the hair's getting sleepy.
I'm ready to call it. It's been a good day. Thanks to you guys for all tuning in at home and enjoying all the Dragon Ball action. Thanks to the lovely production team and everybody that handled this. This has been a really, really fun first day of Dragon Ball FighterZ here at
We
First Attack.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow we're going to kick off the top 16 at noon. So right now it is 10 p.m. here, right, in case you guys are curious. It's about to turn 10 p.m. So it'll be noon tomorrow, so adjust for your time zone. Then the top 8 will be scheduled for 6 p.m. tomorrow, but you know it's tournament standard time, so you never know how it's going to work, right? Like, it could be 6 p.m., it could be 8 p.m., you never know. So that should be a lot of fun as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first day of First Attack. We'll be back with top 16 and then later top 8 tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you guys around.
See you tomorrow.